When it comes to hell portrayed in popular media, there's a remarkable diversity in the various interpretations. From the religious allegory of Dante's Inferno to the horrifying enjoyment of blasting demons in Doom, each interpretation is a unique commentary on eternal punishment. However, despite their differences, there are similarities throughout these interpretations. One notable similarity between the many works dealing with hell is the fact that hell is beneath us, in a figurative sense. Not literally underneath us, that's just my downstairs neighbor. Though I understand how that could be confusing. Hell is the lowest depth of despair, and descending into hell can be described in multiple ways. Through a stairway, a hole in the ground, or even falling down a well. But what would happen if we started off in the well instead? In Animal Well, released in 2024 by publisher Big Mode and developed by Billy Basso, we answer that very question as we awaken to find ourselves at the bottom of an expansive well. Though I won't be going over puzzle or secret related spoilers since discovering them is one of the best parts about the game, I will be going over some items and story moments, so spoilers ahead. When I started playing Animal Well, my wife described the game in one word: cute. Watching petals fall down continuously on my screen and being blossomed as an adorable little being creature, cute was the perfect way to describe the game. Embarking on a journey to collect the 4 flames, I stumbled upon a blue specter. This cute little spirit moves along with me, getting closer and closer until it killed me. That wasn't very cute. I was brought back to the last save point, a telephone, my safe haven and my only connection to the outside world. If it worked. Despite feeling safe around this phone, I couldn't shake the feeling that this was no ordinary well filled with ordinary animals. There's something sinister about this place. There's something lurking in the darkness. As I returned to the spirit that killed me, I used a firecracker to illuminate the room, which killed the spirit in return. Finally, I could move on to the many locations yet to be found, and to the many unspeakable horrors waiting for me in this well. Horrors like navigating a river of souls with screaming faces, being scared out of my wits when a kangaroo randomly started stomping on me, trusting this whale before it ate me, and even running for my life as the ghost of an evil cat chased me down. There were so many moments of surrealist horror that left me scarred. It made me realize that this well was hell, and I desperately needed to get out. Even the telephones were a sick form of torture, as they couldn't be used to call the outside world for help. They could only allow you to relive the horrors over and over again. Finally, after traversing the challenges and gaining all 4 flames to insert them into their proper pedestals, I couldn't wait to exit this well. But to my surprise, the floor opened up, begging me to descend lower. But what is lower than hell? What is beneath the bottom? In the search for answers, I plunged deeper, and the more twisted everything became. Soon the new animals weren't traditional ones we were used to, but shadows, demons, unable to be understood and out for blood. Even the decor became littered with horrific imagery and filled with more lost souls. It's as if the darkness amplified as I descended deeper. Entering the final rooms, I was met with a shallow breath, which kickstarted a chase with the final demon, a manticore. After running around and solving puzzles, I hightailed it to the deepest part of the well, and set off a fireworks show that vanquished the demon. Before I could even question what comes next, one final key falls to the ground, and it unlocked a house off to the side. Entering, I realized that this mysterious house was mine. This was my home, at the bottom of the well, in the deepest depths of hell. My home sat undisturbed, waiting for my return. How could my home have been here? How could I have been here in this well for that long? This well was truly hell, an eternal punishment, for we have been trapped in this well long enough that it had become our home. We had gotten so used to suffering that we didn't even know we were living through it every day. That's not uncommon, actually. Humans, animals, and even being-like beings are creatures of comfort. We have a miraculous gift to make any place feel like home. But just because things may seem comfortable to us doesn't mean that those things are what's best for us, nor will they help us rise out of our suffering. Sadness, despair, and darkness can all feel so comfortable when we are used to them. Even hell can be comfortable as it manifests itself as the collective struggles, demons, puzzles, and challenges we face. And all of these challenges contribute to the overwhelming darkness we feel in this well. But yet, despite the darkness, despite the horrors that persist, Animal Well reminds us of the simple joys and pleasures to be found. The items we collect, such as the slinky, yo-yo, and even the bubble wand, remind us of the light within. When we are going through the darkest depths of hell, we need to embrace the light and use our weapons towards the goal of getting out of the well. That's what these tools can help with. They can help us conquer our demons. And if you feel you're at the bottom of what seemed to be a bottomless well, rest assured that there's always a path up, whether that's creating your own path or discovering a new path to traverse. These paths are always outside of your home, out of your comfort zone, masked as another hole in this well. The only way to find out what could be waiting for you is to take the plunge, and in a Pac-Man-like fashion, you may just find yourself at the top. By design, this well of despair has no true bottom. There is no place where you could reach the lowest point. Therefore, within this well, the notion of hell existing as a realm below was wrong. Hell can be on our level and surround us entirely without us even realizing it. But Animal Well begs us to notice the light that is all around us, and it begs us to notice that we do not need to reach our lowest points to work towards a positive change. Though hell had claimed our little being for what seemed to be an eternity, the journey towards an escape, an exit to the well, has only just begun. So there comes a point at the bottom of this well where you need to decide what comes next. Will you stay with your creature comforts and remain home? Or will you look for answers and finally escape your eternal punishment? Because hell in its myriad of forms is not a destination, but a reminder to embrace the challenges, secrets, and complexities of life, and to seek out the light even in the darkest parts of the well.